It's safe to say most people who play Minecraft like to look at nice things, right? Like take me for instance. I've been playing Minecraft for 13 years, and in that time I've made nice looking things. You know who doesn't like nice things? Ruthro. Ruthro is a fellow WaveTech member who is the genius behind this gorgeous automatic floor placer we use on the server. And see, this is gorgeous. However, as Ruthro was designing this, he also made this, Minecraft's worst build palette. And then he made more. I have always said that there are no bad blocks in Minecraft, just misused blocks. And today I plan to put that philosophy to the test. I chose 3 of these awful palettes that get progressively worse and gave myself an hour to build with each one to see if they're really that bad. My chat had to rate my build on a scale of 1 to 3 stars, and in total I could achieve 9 stars. However, if I got 5 stars or less, I would have to use this program, which gives me one of the punishments you can see here. Some of these punishments were terrible, so I was incredibly intent on getting high ratings. Before I got started, I had to lay down a few ground rules. Number 1, I had to use every single block in the palette in one way or another in the build. 2, I have to build and only be judged in the 51 by 51 meter area. And 3, I could only use textures from the palette. If a block had a stair, slab, or wall variant, those were fair game. Are you guys ready? Watch this. What's that? What's that in the corner? Is that a timer? Not only is a timer, ladies and gents, the timer also works. And we're not wasting any more time. Let's get started. So the first step that I think that we need to do is line these up in textures that kind of work together. I'm also colorblind, so this is going to be rough. Purple, I don't know what I'm going to use purple for. This is going to be maybe the worst build I have ever done. You know what's better is I'll use the nether brick instead of the tile, and then I use tile as a trim for the nether brick. I can't worry about these sorts of things. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was like, I realized, hey, that block fell in the middle. That's not survival friendly. I gotta make sure that I get it out so that when we build this in survival, it'll be better. In what world are we building this in survival? Oh, I like this better. I like this better, especially because the warped warp block will work better if we want to use this as a opaque window, right? The blue eyes has to be used eventually, and I think that this is as good of a place as any. What is our thought on using the lime? I'm using the limus grass. Do I want to really? Oh, this is gonna look so bad. Let's use a brush. Oh. I was just starting to feel good about this build. No! It looks so bad. I wonder if we can pull this off. We could pull this off, right? What if we used these as like tree trunks? Actually, that kind of looks okay, right? Like that's not a terrible one. It doesn't have to look human. It just has to look not terrible. It's starting to come along. It's got a little bit of a Dr. Seussy vibes, you know? Are you picking that up? Trying to take inspiration from all the fall trees I've seen in my life. Fallen trees would sell this build. He said, not sure of his own talents. Oh, wait, we have to have a stump, right? Boop. Set blue ice. Guys, we have water now. Yeah, it's supposed to be glass over there, but it's water over here. Oh, I forgot about the purple. Oh my gosh, I totally did. Look at this nice tiled path to their house, to their nice little home. Actually, I kind of like the purple. Look, I'm making a door. Yo, that's a pretty fluffy chimney. Am I weird to say that this is like actually turning out better than expected? Can't wait for you guys to see the next build palettes. They're really bad. Oh, I don't know what to do in this spare time. And we have bigger and worse palettes right after this. I got 2 other challenges that I'm doing with 2 different palettes. Shoot, I only got 1 minute left. All right. I'm trying to think of things I could add. I see it. 4, 3, 2, 1. The pew 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 pew. That's it, ladies and gents. This one is finished. With the build done, all that was left was to ask my chat what they would rate this build. The timer is almost up, everyone. It looks like 3 stars is gonna win. Oh my gosh, 3 stars won. What a beautiful start. What a beautiful start. All right, build number 1. Completed and done. Let's go check out build palette number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be doozy. 3, 2, 1, starting. Okay. All right. No time to waste. No time to waste at all. So I'm thinking, what if we have end stone be the ground and maybe the warp block be like the grass on top of it? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a gross build, but we'll see. Replace end stone. Which, by the way, shouldn't end stone be one word? Is that just me? End stone, isn't that one word? Anyways, with a warp block. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can make a cliff. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you guys picking up what I'm laying down? I have high hopes for this one. Brush, sphere, soul, sand, 1. Sweet. I think this is looking good. Okay, now I'm in a troublesome spot because last time I felt clever using the honey as trees, but I don't think I can do that again. You know, like a really simple bridge. So we'll just like maybe ruins, right? I'm thinking like something small over here. This is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna make it look nice and then I'm going to destroy it. I think that's the real way to do this. You know, it's a brush I almost never use. Brush, clipboard. I don't normally do this. There's a reason I don't normally do this. Let's do something really stupid. Don't ever do this in an actual build. Look at this little house I made. Look at that. Look at that little house. Instead of ruining these houses fully, I'm just going to include walls in certain areas because that does enough ruining for me. We probably could use a brush for this, and it might be a better idea to do so, but I'm not going to because lazy. I kind of like warped wart and copper. Am I wrong? Looks kind of good. Oh, I just realized something else I can do. Honey lamps. Exactly. You guys are picking it up. Very fancy lamp. Exactly. Okay. Well, we gotta use our blocks wisely. I'm thinking diorite. Diorite is a good block for walls. It could be like a manor. Instead of like a big functioning village, we'll have like a manor. 26 minutes? Oh, Lord. Do you have time for a manor, Max? Depends on the manner of manor. The answer is probably not. We can always just, try. That's pretty good. And I'm thinking of using the nether wart blocks. And I'm thinking mansard roofs. Mansard roofs are very steep on the sides, and then they meet up in the middle, and then they, flatten out. Whoo! Knowing a little bit of world edit is saving a lot of time. This is why I always tell people to learn world edit, even if you're making small builds. This is coming along okay. It's not great yet, but it will be. I was planning on maybe potentially turning this into a series. I could have a guest star on the next one. Blah, 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 blah. Not a good tree, bad tree, horrible tree even. There we go. Look at that little chimney. Isn't that cute? I'm running out of things. I'm running out of things to make look interesting. Oh, I only got 1 minute. Let's just fix these windows. We're gonna make a new little building in the time. What am I doing? Why would I add a new building? That's just a terrible idea. Just to tie that back in, That's good. That helps tie it in just a tiny bit. Maybe just add one over here. Oh, 6, 5, 4. Sweet little thing right there. Let's go. We made it. That's build number 2, ladies and gents. Holy smokes. This build took me an hour, but it felt way longer. Only 2 rounds in, but if I could get 3 stars, I wouldn't have to roll out a punishment. 2 stars? Okay, 5 stars total. Cool. If you guys remember, I had to get 6 or more stars not to have a punishment. So this was going well. If I could get even a single star for this next build, I was in the clear. This might be the worst build palette I have ever seen. It's going to be pretty brutal. I'll be posting these palettes to the Herald's Hangout Discord, and I would love to see what you guys make, actually. I'm ready. Are you ready? All right, let's do this thing. I think I'm going for a cave vibe. Brush gravity. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, no brush gravity. We're using smooth. Set tough. Stack like 90. And now, if we grab a brush, and we can cut in. our build. There we go. This is not going well. This one is not going to be as good as the other two. I already feel it in my bones. I had no idea what I was doing when I was coming into this, and it's starting to show. Why is it always about 3 hours into the stream I realize that I'm just so incredibly hungry? And I'm going to need to ask you guys a favor. When you guys vote on this one, you're going to have to be brutally honest. The issue is that all these colors clash too much. This isn't a good build palette. How do I make something out of this? I genuinely don't know. What was I doing when I started this? It's so bad. Okay, I have to think. What do I want to see in here? What do I want to see? I want to see a statue. I want to see a statue. I want to see a statue with blue pants. I want to see a statue with blue pants, a red robe, and golden eyes. That's what I want to see. Oh, man. All right, I've never made a statue using these blocks, so give me a little bit of freeway. I'm accidentally making a Lego person. This is not good. Oh my gosh, I could actually lean into it. Guys, I'm gonna lean into it. I'm making a Lego person now. Okay, what's a good Lego figure head? We're gonna choose Sponge, I guess, for his little grippers. This is gonna be so bad. Holy smokes, what is that? Okay, I'm not throwing at this point. I can't be.
You could be a beekeeper. You have honeycomb, right?
He could be a beekeeper?
Yeah.
I could remove all the tuff, actually. That's a good idea. Oh my gosh, I eyeballed it, and I almost perfectly guessed where his boots were.
Or you could be celebrating with a celebratory meal for having dug up some amethyst and some crystals.
Oh my gosh, he dug up some amethyst and some crystals.
And you can buy some cows.
And he can buy some cows. I love that.
It's not that bad.
It's horrifying. This is maybe the worst thing I've ever built. If you guys want to see something good that I've built, go check out literally any other video in the channel.
That's his face, the 2 dots above are his eyebrows.
The 2 dots above are his eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, screw this. We'll make him derpy. Yes. He's perfect. Okay, we're almost done. Thank God we're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are finished, ladies and gentlemen. We are finished with whatever this is. Now, okay, guys. I don't want to gatekeep art, all right? But I refuse to accept any votes for 3 stars because this build is not 3 stars. Little did I know that promise would land me in trouble. 0 stars? Now, originally, this was going to be called the failure wheel, but 2023, we're being less self-critical. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the, it didn't look as good as hoped wheel. And yes, it's just a repurposed random goodbye generator. I could not be bothered. How it works is I click and hold, and when I let go, we'll have our punishment. I've spent too much time beating around the bush. It's time to spin this. Oh, actually, I'm genuinely hoping it's not something bad. Alright. That's a good one! That's a good one! I can leave that one in the video! Let's go! That's not actually... Now, this was the easiest punishment on the list. Now that I had done that punishment, I'm going to remove it from the list. From here on out, the punishments get dangerous. Huge thank you to my Patreons and channel members who help keep this content minty fresh. And shout out to my boy Ruthro for this dastardly idea for a video. You can check out his channel and his latest video with cubic meter in the description. If you like this concept of a video, leave a comment or a like down below, and maybe next time I'll get some guest people to join me. But that's all for now. Peace.